Welcome to the Japan Game Junk podcast. I'm so happy and thankful that you're here. And hello to you. Welcome back to Japan Game Junk. Going to go over some things that were seen in a store. This is a hard-off store again, the hard-off, hobby-off combination store in Zama City in Kanagawa. This was visited on March 23rd, 2025, and this is after the store was open for only 1 week. A recently opened store. Let's see what we have in here. It was a very clean store, by the way. Smells very clean, like new building materials. They had tons and tons of Neo Geo Pocket games, complete in box. Looked like it was someone's collection, and unfortunately, I'm not going to go into the prices because they were all outlandish. But if you're willing to pay a lot of money, just go there for your games over the next couple weeks. Maybe they're still there. Payload for the MSX, including the box and everything else. It's like a trucking simulation game. 5,000 yen. This is very expensive. For 20,000 yen, Boku Dracula-kun. So it's me, Kid Dracula, for the Famicom, complete with a box and manual, but 20,000 yen's a lot when it's about 1/10 that price for a good condition when it's cartridge only. 64 Trump Collection. Not that one. This is a card game collection with a funny looking rabbit on the front. Cartridge only for 500 yen. And, of course, the actual human Trump is not worth 500 yen as far as your purchase value. Jet Set Radio for the Dreamcast. A very big classic there. 3,000 yen. The King of Fighters 94 for 1,000 yen. So, this is for Neo Geo CD. So this would be the cheapest Neo Geo CD you'd be able to find usually if you use the in-store 500 yen coupon, which I did myself, but not in this game as I have it, but on a separate thing I purchased. But that is the price with only the disc. With the manual and the CD insert, it is 1,200 yen, so only a bit more. Romancia for the MSX. Torn on getting this, but I just don't like the game. Just for the collection, it wasn't worth spending 2,500 yen. 4,000 yen for the manual and disc only for Super Real Mahjong Part 5 custom for the PC Engine CD. Breakout, the classic knocking away blocks game. Box for the MSX was 3,000 yen. I did not purchase that, and nor did I purchase for 20,000 yen a boxed copy of Donkey Kong Country US version. I don't know, maybe someone in Japan really wants the foreign version, but that's a lot. And a game that is truly a masterpiece, the Game Gear version of Fatal Fury Special was 4,500 yen. Really recommend that if you've never played the Game Gear version of Fatal Fury Special. It's really amazing what they did for that portable 8-bit system to get this game to play very well. An FM Towns game for your computer or your FM Towns Marty. 1,500 yen for the Little Red Riding Hood reference disc. So it's got the story and it has animations, I'm sure, and it goes into the history of the fairy tale. Not exactly the most interesting software, but FM Towns. For 3,000 yen, there was Pocket Love for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Really, really torn on getting this or not, but I have seen it with the box and manual for not too much more, so I put the off on this one. 5,000 yen, you can get Tron for the Pewtakun. This really, really old computer/game system from Tomy, I believe. That thing was really, really basic. But you can get Tron for 5,000 yen, like I said. Butt Detective for the Switch was 1,000 yen. Oshiri Tante Butt Detective, if you want that. An 8-bit Do card arcade stick, which looks a lot like the NES Advantage, but of course made for modern games. It's a Bluetooth controller, and it's got the high-quality controls on it. Something that made me very sad was the same MSX that I have, but including the add-on shelf, where it's now will add an extra cartridge port and adds the disc and the cassette adapter ports. I really actually did want this very much. Just the attachment to the MSX. But this one is 15,000 yen for the MSX and the attachment and a joystick, which is actually kind of fair. 4,000 yen for the Dark Mewtwo Amiibo card. It's in plastic. If you know what this is, then pay that much for it. But anyway, I think that's good enough. That's everything that I noticed that was so noteworthy, but it's well worth a visit if you're able to get there. I believe if you're an English-speaking person in Japan, there's a good chance you could actually be a military person, and thus very close to this store, as it's near a U.S. military base. I, however, am not part of the military. But yeah, the Zama hard-off. Go there if you like. I'll go back someday. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the coupon I used was for Wani Wani Panic for the Mega Drive. The cartridge only was very cheap at about 1,500 yen, and I got 500 yen off thanks to my new customer coupon that you can get with the Line application. Again, a goodbye to you, and thank you again.